Good morning, boys and girls.
And welcome to another adventure with Jim and Karen.
She can't speak too good this morning.
No,
It's a little chilly.
Yeah.
Where we at today? Jenny Lake.
We're at Jenny Lake, still in the Grand Tetons, and it's gonna be like a 14-mile hike. And we saw a moose first thing this morning. Jim had to slam on his brakes. It was great. No pictures though.
We're gonna be doing the Cascade Canyon, but instead of taking the boat trip across, making it a 9.1, we're gonna walk around the lake, 2 miles each way. We're gonna make it right around 14.1.
And maybe we'll see some more moose.
13.1. Yep.
Maybe.
Okay, you ready?
Yep.
Okay, here we go. All right, guys. So we're gonna take the route on the south side of the parking lot over this little bridge here instead of going over by the boat dock. Should be about a quarter mile till we hit there. About a half mile before we hit the lake itself. First views. Here is Cottonwood Creek. Isn't that beautiful? Had one heck of a storm last night. Lightning woke us up. Maybe we see some critters this way. All right, guys, we're at point 3. We're gonna come across this road. We're gonna go straight across it. Road where that truck's going goes to the boat launch, I believe. And right on across. All right, folks, at point 6, we've met up with the Jenny Lake Trail. And there's Jenny Lake. That's a big old lake.
Walking around it.
Much wider trail. You probably can't see him now. I walked like 6 inches from that thing and didn't see it till it moved. It's a grouse. All right, sorry about that. We're gonna take Jenny Trail, Horse Trail to the left. There's no sign. These go right on down. The reason we're doing this one is because that one goes down to the lake and then back up. This one stays up in the wooded area. And we're kind of hoping to see some critters. If there's horse poop, I can deal with it. All right, boys and girls, 1.6. Beautiful view of the lake. But we just happened to look up there and there's a big old buck up there. What a view of the lake we got here this morning. I see the boats have already started crossing the lake. Look at that. So that means there'll be people up there ahead of us. But that's okay. We'd rather walk. All right, boys and girls, at 1.9, we're going to come to a very, very open area. Lots of rocks. Just mind your step. We should almost be at the next intersection. All right, boys and girls, we are at 2.2. We've come to the intersection. This one to the right goes down to the boat dock. This one right here goes to Hidden Falls, Inspirational Point, and Cascade Canyons. You can go that way too, but then you have to climb back up. All the people on the boat got to climb up. We're cutting across. We already did our climbing. Well, for a little bit. We got to climb a lot more. All right, boys and girls, 2.4. Jenny Lake Trailhead back that way. That's the way those other people came out. The boat is back that way. Hidden Falls and all the rest of them this way. You can definitely hear the water. Shouldn't be too far to get to them. All right, you're gonna come around that corner, see a little bridge, and a little cutoff over here for a view of Hidden Falls. See some of it right there. Ain't that pretty? Wow. See how close it takes us. Okie doke, doesn't take very long, right around the corner. It's your view site. Isn't that beautiful? Wow. And we're the only ones here right now, even though two boats got to the dock before we got up here. All right, next stop, Inspiration Point. All right, folks, back on the main trail, heading up to Inspiration Point. Looks like we got those two log bridges across. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? We'll check out the next one. Beautiful creek. Wow. This is amazing, guys. All right, folks, we're at 2.8, heading up to Inspiration Point, which is right there. You can see this one young lady coming up the switch back there. It's going to get real steep right there. And then you dot it. All right, let's get up there, boo-boo. This right here is what your last push is going to look like. I'm not a big fan of heights, so I don't like this too much, but that's okay.
You got this, baby.
I will live.
Once you get up there on that point for me.
She said she wanted me to jump off the point for you. What?
No.
The top one?
Yep, right in between them two big rocks.
All right. In case you want to look down. Almost there. Oh. Looks like we did it, guys. All right, guys, 2.92, 7,200 feet, Inspiration Point. Here comes the boat. Another area over there you can sit. Got benches. Ooh. That's amazing. All right, boys and girls, say goodbye to Inspiration Point. We're gonna head through Cascade Canyon. I guess part of this trail goes on indefinitely. So we'll go as far as we think. Hopefully we'll see some critters. All right, folks, we're heading up Cascade Canyon. We're gonna be following Cascade Creek, which is in fact is Hidden Falls. Look at that view. Still got snow up there. All right, looks like the smoke burned off, but the sun's high enough anyways. Wow, this is amazing. All right, guys, we got our first critter right there. Little doe. She's checking things out. Hi, baby. All right, guys, we're at 3.4. We're constantly following the river. As you can see, there's some rapids. This is amazingly beautiful. Look all around. Oh, here's an open area you can see. It's a hell of a slip and slide over there. All right, folks, we're at 3.6. Look at that view. Right up next to the river now, or the creek. Look at that. We should be coming up to an open area here soon. That's one BFR. All right, guys, just around the corner, and check out this view. Is that amazing or what? Wow. All right, guys, I'm showing 4.1. There's a little path here. Looks like it goes down to the creek. We're gonna come over here and take 5. Looks like one goes to the left and to the right. We're gonna go to the right. Wow, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Nice little place for us to sit. Look at all the tracks across the creek. Okay, and take 5. All right, boys and girls, we're at 4.4. There's a little meadow area.
Sorry, y'all think it's dawn from Inspirational Point.
Hold on. Beautiful mountains behind it.
So far we've done
Look at that view. Kind of reminds me of Tuolumne. Down in Yosemite. Wow, amazing. Well, looks like we get to follow the meadow for a little bit. That's where the pica was. Yeah, it's a pica over to my right. Be a good place for critters, but I think it's the wrong time of day. It's still beautiful. All right, boys and girls, I'm showing 4.9. If you look up, right up in there, it's a beautiful waterfall coming from that glacier up there. Smoke's still in the air.
Yeah.
All right. All right, guys, just hit 5. We're constantly following this creek. It bends this way right there. Nice little spot there. Keep hearing these picas. Boy, they're loud for little tiny things. Haven't seen other than the deer any big critters. Lots more people coming up here though. It is very popular. But they all came on the boat, they said. Well, this place never ceases to amaze me. A few feet up, here we go again. Beautiful river. All right, folks, rounding the corner, right about 5.5. It's a whole different world. All the tall peaks in the distance. All those other ones we just passed. Absolute quiet, except the river. All right, boys and girls, I'm at 6.0. Another beautiful waterfall coming down right over there. Shouldn't have much more longer or further, and we should come to the intersection where the canyon ends and 2 side trails take off to either direction. There is camping allowed on these side trails, just not on this one. Seen a couple people with backpacks, and you know they're going camping. All right. See what it looks like up ahead. All right, folks, 6.44. Nice little area there. Almost to the end. Beautiful. There's got to be critters out here somewhere. They're probably just all laying down, taking a nap. It is getting a little warm. All right, folks, 6.67. Gonna cross the bridge over Cascade Creek. A lot of iron in that water. Sure is pretty. Wind feels good. All right, folks, we're back at Cascade Creek. The rest of the trail just goes up and away from the river, so you can't get down to the river. So we're gonna head back. We saw this really nice area. We sit down and have us a picnic, a lunch, and maybe see some critters. It'll be easier getting to us downhill. See you there. All right, folks, we came back a mile and spotted this little trail I saw on the way up. It leads down to the water. A little solitude. Have us a pick-a-nickel lunch. Look at this. Wow. And we have it all to ourselves. We're just gonna sit right here on this log. Actually, I think that's the one I saw right there, Karen. Okay, break time. All right, guys, I just want you to have a little listen. All right, snack time's over. Time to move on. All right, boys and girls. Karen finally got to see her moose.
You get to see the head.
You won't be able to see her from here, but we do have pictures. She is right there, a little big black spot out there. It's that time of day. All right, time to hit trail again. All right, guys, I'm at 10.44. Made it back to Inspirational Point. Remember this morning when it was only me and Boo Boo and one other couple? Yeah, okay. We knew this was gonna happen. All right. All right, guys. Down the side we go. Right now we only have one-way traffic. A minute ago there was two-way traffic. All right, guys, we just hit 11. That's the trail we came up. We're gonna go down here and actually walk the bottom part of the lake, going back. All right, guys, there's some more rapids coming down before they actually drop off into Jenny Lake. And a lot more people. All right, folks, we're at 11.17. Jenny Lake parking area. This is Jenny Lake Trailhead. No horse will be on this point. We're actually gonna go down to the lake. That one's gonna cut back up. And we're gonna walk along the lake. Most people left. They went to the left. Check out those rapids. Coming down. Okay. All right, guys, as you can see, this is a much more maintained trail than the upper one we were at this morning, which was actually a horse trail. Hey, Mr. Chipmunk. I swear, the smaller they are, the faster they can run. Hey, buddy. Guess you don't want to be on camera. So one thing I didn't realize is if you look, I don't know if it'll show you, it only goes like 3 feet and it's a straight drop all the way around this lake. It's gotta be pretty deep. Sure is beautiful.
Look at this lake.
That water's pretty too. That breeze feels so good. 12.3. We are back where we were this morning. We took the horse trail and we came back up the lake trail. We're also going to vary our trail back just a little bit. And we're going to stick by the lake instead of going the other way. They're both going to take us to Fiona. All right, folks, shortly after rejoining that trail, we passed by this little meadow this morning and look, nothing. Right down there drinking some water, you'll see a little black spot. A big black spot. That's a cow moose. Having a heyday. That's Tuesday for you, boo-boo.
I know. That's when you actually see, but I can't get it on camera.
All right, folks, I was mistaken. It is definitely a male. Once we get the zoom lenses in, you can't see him from here. You can definitely tell he had a rack. All right, let's go hit the lake, hon. All right, folks. Boo-boo just told me how to do the moose ponds. So we'll probably be Hey, buddy. It'll probably be about 1/10 of a mile to the pond where the moose was. The whole loop is a mile, but we're only gonna go close enough to get a better picture. Hey guys, we're coming down to the moose pond area. He is right between those trees. Should be able to get a little closer and get a picture. All right, guys, back on the main trail. Got down to water level. He didn't care what we were doing. Pretty neat to see, though. All right, guys and girls. 13.3 with the boat ramp launch. Although it looks like most of them are hikers. Yeah, it's for the boat ramps. Got a little bit more to go. So when you're completing this area here, mainly what you got is sporadic parking lots and lake. Lots of people. So pick your own poison. Alright guys, 13.5. You're gonna come up in this little fence area. You're gonna go ahead and, that's a nice private residence there. I wanna live there. Gonna go ahead and make a right. We're gonna go over the top of Cottonwood Creek. These are where the boat launches from. Not a bad little boat dock. There's Cottonwood Creek. Okay, we're gonna go up here and take our very first right. All right, boys and girls, that concludes another adventure
With Jim and Karen. So today we did
sun in your ass.
yeah,
Cascade Canyon via Jenny Lake
Lake.
Trail.
right. So I clocked us at 13:13, but I didn't take the extra steps he did so he could get his little things for all trails. And then the elevation was 2150. I was shocked.
She finally got to see some moose,
I did. I saw a moose head, and then I got to see a real moose.
and the head wasn't attached to a real moose.
I don't know. I never saw the body.
All right, guys. It's very, very crowded here, as you can see. All right, so until next time, we're gonna get a little drive ahead of us. God bless you. Be safe.
And go take a hike.
Got it.